Good morning. We are discussing today the joint sealant application in construction, and my name is Nati. I'm from Atlas Roofing and we are busy with the ABC of waterproofing. A huge number of products are available to us to do joint sealant work, and it's often very difficult to choose the correct product. We've got silicons, polyurethanes, polysulfides, hybrids. So what do I use? Today we want to look at a few things, and I refer you to the board where we say we need to choose the correct sealant, we need to look at the correct geometry, the backing cord and the installation of the sealant. So we will simulate the installation today. On the table we have a typical joint formed between two slabs or two walls. It can be vertical or horizontal, and the sealant work is done in the following way. We will tape up on both sides of our joint with a bit of masking tape. Ensure that it's dust free and dry, because that's the enemy of joint sealant work, is dust and dampness. So once I've done that, most important for me to then do following is backing cord, which is closed cell or various other backing cord materials. Is inserted into my joint, and I use a simple tool like a putty knife to make sure that I get the joint sealant into the right depth. Very important to get the correct geometry, and I refer you to the data sheet of the specific sealant, and there I've measured to see that my sealant will be the same thickness all along the joint. Now that the backing cord is inserted, I will make sure that there is no dust anywhere at all. Sealants come in various packaging sizes or shapes and forms, and we need to make sure that we choose the correct sealant for the correct application. Some sealants are primerless, some sealants need primer. So today we are doing a generic application where we will demonstrate either one of these, and you have various guns types for the DIY market, for the actual construction market, and for our application today we will be using an ordinary silicone cartridge. And now once I have my sealant in place, I need to make sure that my front of my nozzle is cut to the size of the joint. So that's quite important, to cut it at a slight angle. To make sure that I will be able to put enough sealant. There is a huge debate about whether I should be installing my sealant by pulling and or by pushing the sealant during application. And I will be demonstrating to you that both methods can work if I adhere to a very important principle. So I'll be doing both pulling and pushing of my sealant. And now some soapy water, very important, ordinary dishwashing soap, and we will wet our fingers. And here comes the trick, that your joint sealant must always be a little bit into the joint. Never be proud. We have the terminology of concave or convex, and there's a very good reason why I want my sealant to be a little bit into the joint, and that is normally to do with vehicular traffic over the joint. And we're almost there. Nicely dug into the joint. then do the following. Take off our masking tape. Oops. Battling forever to get. And there we have backing cord joint sealant with a specific geometry. And I want to refer you to the fact that joints are designed for a specific purpose, and that is to keep water out. Thank you for looking at our video today, and we hope to see you on waterproofingonline.co.za, part of the ABC of waterproofing. Thank you. Goodbye.